Hello from Indianapolis. This is my first chance to get to cast a Play Pokemon event stateside, and it is with a pretty stacked crew. I am here with Speediest Chief, Caleb Pang, and the debut cast of Rise to Occasion. He's already qualified for Worlds. I think he wants to get behind the booth, and I'm excited to see how he will do. So if we're doing some predictions for who I think is going to be doing well in this tournament, obviously I don't know the players as well as I do in Europe, but Lyle Jeffs is playing in the tournament. If you look at the NA regional champions, it's been shifting between him and Dunebug97 for the past couple. So I'm anxious to see if he will be able to keep that up. We had also joked around about what he would do on stage if he did win.
Yeah, I have no idea, to be honest with you. I mean, Americans have eagles. What do Canadians have, like beavers or like moose? So I don't know. Yeah, maybe just some, maple syrup or something.
You come out pretending you're a maple leaf.
I could be dressed as like a lumberjack or something, super,
perfect. That's
Canadian.
Easy. Cosplay.
Other than him, I'm really excited to see some of the other players like S. James P. He played really well in the tournament that I watched on Twitch. Also, I'm trying to think of like all the big names that I have been yet to meet in real life, but obviously we'll have a chance to maybe meet with some of them during this. Jangles is another one of those players. Valor Ash. I mean, the list could go on and on, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump into the actual meat and potatoes of this regional and what it's like to compete at a regional. Even if you aren't thinking of competing, you want to come and watch and hang out, follow along with me. I'll show you what it's like to be here in the community.
1, 2, 3, go stream.
Very good. That was super close.
$168 battlers signed up for a chance to etch their name into Pokemon Go history, to become the gym leader, if you will, of the Hoosier States, to attain the glory that comes with the title.
And we see the boost! The boost comes through. SHP has a decision. Is it worth the shield or not? It is worth it for SHP. And this is not going to look good for Elam if he can get the counter down.
S. James P. able to take down his teammate Elam in 2-0 fashion. Very well played by S. James P. Just took advantages and never looked back.
He's hoping for the Zap Cannon debuff. Look how super effective, almost taking out. Combination play for Teddy Bear here. This Aerial Ace is going to connect with the Skarmory.
That is a 2-1 victory for Teddy Bear as he remains in the winner's side bracket. Coming in with the Shadow Magnezone, out of pocket, pivots into Shadow Whiscash, and you can see the smiles on stage. They know that this one's over.
Looking into day number 2 in the competition here, give me a percentage here. What percent chance do you think you're going to take it all the way? 100%!
I'm sure I'll bring a bottle of maple syrup just in case I win tomorrow.
S. James P. takes down probably one of the strongest competitors here in Indianapolis in Magic Mason.
Zukun deciding, okay, the shield is worth this. But getting the boost and not being able to get an attack off is big.
That's massive because look at the third Pokemon for Zukun. It's Dugong. So he just needs to get through this Lantern to win this matchup. But the Thunderbolt, he's getting queued up here.
And we're about to see that Dugong be maybe Dugong.
Even in an exciting moment, Crimson Case counting is pristine. He lines up the Dugong. He throws up the flex. Here comes a Shadow Ball into the Dugong from Zukun.
Energy instead before the thing is. Oh my God! He
got it!
How did he do it? He waited to it. He catches that super effective Thunderbolt on a 3 HP Shadow Gligar.
We're having a party with little little Sparty here, and you have a big fan club in the audience. When you were winning, we heard, I think you guys can hear it now.
Oh, it feels like thank you so much to everybody in this community, and like I would not be here without them. So it feels really cool to have everybody being so supportive.
Be unpredictable right now. That was so good. I don't know if you guys saw it. I did not predict what Will was going to do.
I'm here all weekend.
Hey, I'm here all weekend too.
What? That's crazy. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to link up with our other co-casters, rise to occasion.
They're also here all weekend.
They are. They are. I hope they are. What if they leave?
Look at this. I don't know if you can even see it. It says Lundberger. Yeah, there it is. There's the camera. Molly made this for me, which is super cool. She's a big Taylor Swift fan. And of course, if you go into a Swift concert, you have to have a friendship bracelet.
You played today. You did make game 2. Who do you think's gonna win?
SJ.
Okay. All right. We'll go around the table here. Who you got, Caleb?
You already know.
I mean, honestly, if I were to be honest, I think S. James has probably the best chance, but I'm all in on Pocket and Bastion.
Okay, yeah. Bastion playing for the win. Yeah. Speedy.
Crimsus is gonna come early. Crimson Kane and Shadow Lobo Knights.
He is incredible.
Yeah.
And right.
Sorry if I'm being boring, but S. James, he's a demon, dude. He was in the toughest group, and he's just like, so I suggested him in like our players to watch thing, and Daniel messages us, are you sure he's even playing? He's not even registered. So I messaged him, yo, are you registered? Like the day before, he's like, nah, what do I have to? And he just shows up, and he's winner's side day 2.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't really see James do all doing anything.
Oh!
Yeah, but hey, we'll find out. We'll see. Yeah.
You think you have what it takes to go all the way as Indianapolis Regional, not 4th place champion, but champion in general?
No, I'm going to go for 3rd. That's it. 4th or 3rd, that's it. I just want another medal, man. You know? That's my game plan currently.
When I was telling everyone, hey, just win.
Yeah, exactly. Great advice, right? I mean, I wish they thought of that earlier.
This is coming down to the absolute wire. Is there enough energy on either Pokemon? Will he be able to make it, or will he get wing attached down?
How in the world did SJ just win that game?
I've had the most fun that I've ever had playing this game, playing Show 6, Pick 3, so I would just encourage anyone to try it, in the very least, if they're in the GBL. So.
Out of Pocket takes the victory, 2-0. You love to see it. I love to see Bastion put in that work, and 2-0 for Out of Pocket. Resistant damage going to do a ton here, and Balraj going to continue his run on the loose side in Indianapolis.
Are we sure that was resistant damage?
Altaria might just reach the sky attack, and this flyer is going to deliver the flying blow to the Skarmory. Out of Pocket going to take a 2-1 series win against Shiny Dialga, advancing to the winners finals.
Honestly, I don't know, man. Is this a misplay?
I'm not quite sure either, because I mean, it looks like Trent hasn't thrown yet either, getting an extra spark through as well. Going for that combination. What were we thinking, Will? Elam had this plan all along. Needed that last shield gone so he could Brave Bird even that low health Lantern for the win, tying up the series in losers round 3.
Oh man, wrong call. Biggie.
we're going to see a simultaneous swap. Both players with the exact same idea. Shadizaga understands he's got this one, and Trent is going to be moving on to the losers finals. It looks like we have a lock-in, so we are just about ready for this decisive game 5.
SJP shaking his head. He knows it's not mud bomb. He's just trying to say, can I hang on? Hangs on here and gets the farm down. Has the airways ready. GG's coming out from the words of out of pocket, and SJP just narrowly coming away with the victory. Game number 5 winners finals. He's going back to the grand finals.
Look at this, the classic Trent stare.
He's back. Trent's back. He's staring right into your eyes if you're watching at home. The attack drop on the first Moonblast is definitely a stroke of luck here for S-James P21.
You can see it didn't even look like it looked like he just actually apologized to Trent. Yeah. I'm sorry, but this is going to happen. Now this body slam is not going to be doing this much. These licks to a normal type Pokemon are not going to be doing that much either. Back-to-back body slams coming through here, but still going to be relatively healthy on S-James's Lickitung. Grass Knot is reached.
Wow, right there with just 1 HP, Cresselia able to get to the Grass Knot against the Annihilate. SJ holds on, KOs the Annihilate, and takes game number 2. Moonblast comes through, no Protect Shield, and we're about to crown our Indianapolis Regional Champion.
Put your hands up!
S-James P21!
We welcome to the stage a 2-time regional participant, a 2-time regional grand finalist, and now a first-time regional champion. Please, a huge round of applause for S-James P.
The dust has settled. Congratulations to S-James P21. Basically going from the winner's side of the bracket, and they took my advice. Just don't lose. Really coming in, I think day 1 he only dropped 1 game, and game day 2 also did incredibly well as well. Out of pocket played out of his mind really in that winners finals against him, making it go to a decisive game 5. Unfortunately for out of pocket, not able to completely cinch that, and then he did lose to Trent afterwards. Big congrats to Trent as well, getting to play in the grand finals. I kind of like what he was saying about how, you know, he was just considering each of these players as a gym leader, and he was going to take them down one by one. He's already qualified for Worlds, so it's definitely another competitor to keep their eye out for. In the meantime, I'm here in Indianapolis a while. I'm gonna show you what's good in this city. And I am on the second part of the Glitz and Glam. I just finished it, so we're gonna see what the tasks are. We'll see if we can finish this before we leave the city. So we're gonna do our mystery encounter, Sableye. Sableye is my favorite Pokemon. I think a lot of you know this. I just think it is very cute, kind of weird looking. I remember when it first came out during Halloween in 2016, I was like, what is this Pokemon? I did that creepy little twitch, and I was like, I'm not sure if I like this. And by like the 3rd one I saw, I was like, no, I correct that. I love this. This is clearly my favorite. Okay, keeping that guy, let's see what Professor Willow has to say. Great work out there, Lundberger. You've earned a brain teaser. Ooh. Which Pokemon is Diance a sudden transformation of? Don't question me like this in front of everyone. It's Carbink. That's right, it's Carbink. Some say that deep beneath the surface of the world, a pack of Carbink live with their queen in a kingdom of jewels. Ooh la la. That must be an astonishing sight. Do you think that queen is Diance? You know what? I do. I do think that. Well, as long as we're still waiting for samples to arrive, why don't you explore the area and see if you can locate a Carbink for us to observe? All right. We gotta use an incense, easy, power up Pokemon 20 times and catch 15 different species of Pokemon. All right, we're already just gonna pop that incense. We gotta power up the Pokemon now. I have a list of them. What I like to do is I have like PvP, and then I usually sort by CP, just for ones that for a little bit of dust. So let's see what we'll go with here. We can go with the Zoroark here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it was 5, right? No, it was 20. I don't know how to count it all. All right, let's just keep powering this guy up. That should be around 2 more. 2 more power-ups. Okay. We'll put on an incense. And then let's go catch some different species of Pokemon. Go. We ended up being able to do that task way quicker than anticipated here. Already on to the next round. Let's see. Gonna get those pineapple berries. Gonna see what we get here. Lucky egg, some XP, and what a surprise, a Carbink. I'm feeding this a berry as well. Carbink is very similar in a lot of ways in PvP to Bastiodon, where it has very hard wins and hard losses, what we like to call RPS or rock, paper, scissors Pokemon. But it has had a lot of success in a Play Pokemon tournament. Elephant Flasha did really well with it in Lille, getting 2nd place overall. And I have a really decent one. Ooh, a Shuppet. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait because I'm seeing what Willow has to say. Brilliant work finding a Carbink. Thanks. Here's something you might not know. Carbink has slept underground for hundreds of millions of years since its birth. Sure would love to glean insights from such a long-lived Pokemon. Anyway, I was just notified that the diamond samples from my colleague should be arriving very soon. If they're anything like Diance itself, prepare yourself for the loveliest sight in the world. Okay. Complete 5 research tasks, power up Pokemon 25 times, catch 30 Pokemon. Let's see if we have any research tasks already stacked. No, let's spin some stops, see what we can get here. Market Tower, first spin of the day. 2 nice throws. Okay, we'll power up Pokemon. And yeah, we're gonna get this Diance. The Indianapolis Regional was actually held right smack dab in the middle of Indianapolis. And yeah, there's a lot of really cool things actually within walking distance. I'm heading to the canal, but let's see if I can get it. Yeah, pretty cool. The Indy Stargate is like right behind me. Also some cool art galleries and different things. We really lucked out. The weather's really nice, so it makes everything pretty walkable and makes you want to do things outdoors. Did you see me power up my Relicanth too much? Why didn't you stop me? I wasn't paying any attention. I was just thinking, okay, I'm trying to finish this quest. And I've done this before as well, but it was before, you know, it actually warned you that it was going up too high. But I powered up a Frostlass too high as well, and it was no longer viable for the Great League. Curses! Alright, that's okay. I never play Little Cup anyway, but it would have been nice to have it as an option. So we are at the end of our quest. Just need to evolve 2 more Pokemon, and then we will go ahead and see what the Diance is like. Wanted to do it on screen in case it was something very cool. Let's go ahead and evolve this up. What I like to do is I have a tag called Evolve Me, and in there I put Pokemon that I want to evolve at a later point. A lot of them are usually Community Day Pokemon, but some of the other ones are more like just ones that I want to use for certain research tasks or anything when it says, you know, evolve a Pokemon. And I was like, okay, well, I at least have all of these to go for. What's this charm going to be? You think it's going to be sunny or overcast? I'm going to go with overcast. What are you going with? I'm usually always correct. So let's check, let's see. And then it's sunny, just exactly like I said it would be. Okay, that should be all of them in this case. Let's go ahead and see what Professor Willow has to say here. Got my Mega Energy, got my Golden Raz. Thanks for helping me research Carbink and Diance. You're welcome. I always treasure our time together. Willow. We may have spent the day discussing the glitz and glamour of a mythical Pokemon, but you're no less of a gem yourself. My goodness. I'm blushing. Keep shining, Lundberger. Until next time. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get all of these rewards here. We're going to claim the reward, get some more Mega Energy, some stickers, and some XP. Oh, and that's the end. That's just the end? What? I thought I was gonna get a Diance from it. Alright, well, I guess that's the end of the video.